should I reread the prologue? Fair enough. Uh, let's just start at the first piece. Or actually, no, the prologue is part of the story. And this is the entire fucking Apex story. I kind of have to. You can go play a different game. You can go play. Oh, welcome to the prologue. This is Apex Legends, and this is the Broken Ghost. It is Apex Legends Season 5 story mode. And the prologue begins with the duplicitous snake. Loba Andrade has cordially invited some legends to the Paradise Lounge, where Mirage serves pints, the locals serve side-eye, and the peanut shells on the floor are intentional. There's 11 of us meeting in a private room in the back. And by private room, I mean the men's room, with the urinals removed. Thank you all for coming. You should all be honored. I usually work alone. Someone in the back snickers, then pretends to laugh. We all know who it is. Bangalore, need a drink, General? I'll pass. Need to keep my wits about me. This time at night, got some real shady elements in here. And trash doesn't take itself out. Oh, shit! Well, at least these two will be entertaining. I won't keep you then. Let's get to it. I'm looking to add a rare and valuable treasure to my collection, and in return, you can make use of my various talents for, well, whatever you desire. Maybe you'd like to help your mom get better treatment, Mirage, and Lifeline. Maybe your parents can finally pay for their war crimes. I'm sarcastic, would love to address his pesky legal problems back on Gaia. It's okay, Doctor. You're innocent. We know. Excuse me, how did you... It's what I do. And right now, all that matters is what I can do for you. But first, I need your help. Is this Chica for real? All the flirting and double entendres are... And je ne sais quoi. I think that's how you say that. Are they falling for this crap? I expect that from the men, but scanning the room, the women have taken the bait as well. They're all idiots. For obvious reasons, I am not affected. That line right there should have gave it away. Now that I think about it, that line should have gave away who it is. However, there are two issues in terms of retrieving the treasure. One, it's broken into several pieces, scattered throughout Kings Canyon. And two, it's not in our Kings Canyon. Apparently there's a different, I don't know, I guess you'd call it another dimension? An independent variable. Awesome. Luckily, one of us happens to have spent a short time there and is familiar with its locals, so to speak. Me! It was me! And everyone was a shadow! Or the dead walked around all moaning all night. All my friends said I made it up. Hey, Fuzzy. How are you doing, man? Apparently you did not, which is why you're our guide, Pathfinder, and Wraith will be our way in. Hold up! I never agreed to... Each of you is important. I ask you to work with me, together. We'll go in at night, in shifts, find each piece, and bring it back here, where Crypto and Watson can help assemble it. Assemble it? How do I know this treasure isn't some sort of trap? Whatever it is, I'm sure you're prepared enough to protect yourself. That's why we need you. I've learned it's some sort of tech, so who better than our premier hacker and most brilliant engineer to take it on? A chance to work together. Usually we're opposed, but now we have the same charge. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Get it? And obviously we'd fail miserably without the guidance and leadership of our general, Bangalore. Sergeant Close First Class will be fine, Loba. Not a general just yet. Of course you aren't. Ouch. I don't think I like this. Last time I went to that Kings Canyon, Revenant was in charge, and he was scary. Even more than he is now. And that's a lot. And that is why we must all make a pact. The Demon-O can never know what we're doing. Because he'd eat us? Because he'd want that life, that power. Right. Exactly. And then he'd eat us. He can't know. Play this close to the chest. If he finds out, it's not good for any of us. Mirage cracks a joke about how difficult that will be, since Revenant is the guy they all confide in. Everyone laughs. Mirage is a really funny guy. We go around the room, everyone in agreement. The hunt begins now, and no matter what, we swear we won't tell Revenant what we're up to. And I've kept my promise. I didn't tell you. I discreetly wrote it to you in this message, Revenant. Who am I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you now know the truth. Plague fighter. Oh, they're all plotting against you. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. They're all plotting against you, but you have the upper hand now. High five, brother! Sincerely yours, A Smarty Pants. Next, the cranky clown. Sorta? You're right. The first piece. The fucking easiest one of them. I mean, I already know what it is. I just don't know how we get it. Oh, I've seen screenshots of what you put it on.
I just polished my grapple.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah.
Race you to the MZ.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get my baller badge. I know what it is, and I know you see a body, and I'm not gonna say whose because that's a big ass fucking spoiler. Wait, that's the final mission. Nice to know. Yes, I know about the epilogue. That's a brick wall. It's been a while since I played Pathfinder. Can you tell? Okay, I'm going through. I want that blue. Let's get it. Drill done.
Recharging shields.
You got me? Grab the piece. Done that first mission so many times, we don't even need to fucking just do anything. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma is getting an anime. Dragon's Dogma. The Cranky Clown. So, we had this meeting in the the place where you go to the bathroom. That's because at the Paradise Lounge, we don't do private rooms. Here we believe in being social, connecting with people, coming together as humans. Look, the point is, I'm cranky! You're in a bad mood. Yeah, what? Yeah, no, I'm not. What do you know? More than you might think. Here it comes. 189 reasons why all the different versions of myself are bummed out. I say, as I hand Wraith her apple teeny. I know, right? That would totally make fun of her too, but I saw what happened to the last guy, and I like the idea of having kids one day. So I'll stick with my poker face, thanks. I only need one reason. It bothers you that Loba knows your mom's secret. And that's when it hits me. It bothers me that Loba knows my mother's secret. She knew about my parents too. More than that, she knows how I feel about them, and I'm going to spreading that. I think she got dirt on all of us. She is similarly aware of the allegations against me, all patently false and absurd as well. That these cretins continue to mistake me for a corpse is preposterous. That's a big word, preposterous. What's she gonna do for me, huh? Help me run faster. Hey, can she do that? She did that. Bunch of marks, all of you. Bangalore says as she spits on the floor that someone will have to clean later. She bats her eyelashes and you all fall in line, advancing into unknown territories to obtain some trinket. We don't even know what this hunk of junk is. I've been studying it, and it looks like it's encasing a matrix, but it needs its other half to fully... That wasn't a question. Only reason I went to that awful place was to make sure none of you ended up in a body bag, or as Caustic's latest experiment. No, instead we got to be Loba's little errand boys. I don't know about all you, but I didn't sign up to take orders from some 2-bit thief when I signed my Legends contract. If the IMC was still running the show, she'd be halfway to the big by 0500. So what's the plan? We walk away? Then we're more in the dark than before. For now, follow her lead, but we do our own private reconnaissance. She's not telling us everything. I overheard her talking to someone named Yoko at Hammond Robotics about a meeting Loba had with the higher-ups there. Yo, I've got a date with a girl named Yoko from Hammond. Think they know each other? Wow, room got real quiet after that one. And Lifeline's about 2 decibels too high when she says, a date? Go on with ya! Does this girl know what she's getting herself into? Bangalore cuts in, which is annoying, but hi, you had your turn, and we want to see Lifeline kick Octane's butt now. But sure, your thing is important too, Bangalore, I guess. Octane, you know this girl. She asked if I wanted to get a drink. I was thirsty and said sure, but she meant tomorrow. I mean, I'll be thirsty tomorrow too, but I don't know, man. She just wants me to wait around for things. Like, wait? Oh, it's just around? You're not going on this date. The girl doesn't deserve attitude like that. Yes, he is going. Never turned good intel down, and right now your boy is our only way of getting our hands on some. Octane, we need to find out what this meeting between Loba and Hammond was all about. And I need proof, so she can't deny the whole thing. Anything they've got. You're gonna let this poor girl sit through the torture of this date for intel. She's tortured. I have to wear pants! It gets me every time. Look, I look to Wraith, who's watching Octane get bounced back and forth between Bangalore and Lifeline like a ping pong ball. She turns to me, shaking her head. And you think I'm intense. I know better than to answer that question, so I say, I know better than to answer that question. But Wraith has a point. I've never seen Bangs this worked up. If I were Loba, I'd be shaking in my thigh-highs, because right now, I know 2 things. Bangalore won't stop until she's sent Loba packing. And this is totally why I bought a bar. The detached chaperone. A legend falls. Well met, Arisen. I'm already maxed. I have been too. I played Far Cry and Minecraft and okay, that's still like
Business is my pleasure.
not that long.
Faster, stronger.
Did you see my new emote? Yeah. Found it on Reddit. Right now you do, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Are you logged in?
Activating jump drive.
Sounds like a you problem. Hey. Sorry, Watson needs my help.
I'm bleeding out. Somebody else.
And then I teabagged her. Fucking hate Watson, man. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hey! Rape! Rape! There's so many of them! Come on! Come on, kill me! Come on, kill me! No! I'm dead. I'm so dead. No! Holy shit!
Come on, come on, come on.
Recharging my shields.
Well, the same reason I was, probably.
Charging shield. Come on.
Yeah.
Healing.
Whew. That was fun. I'm always lucky. There's a purple right here.
But we'll find something good here.
Activate the panel in there.
Jump drive in position. Recharging my shields. For some shot.
Grab it. I was out of ammo. But yeah, about the emote, I just seen a person that posted like several emotes on Reddit, and that one was one of them. And I asked them if I could use it, give them credit. It's in my art panel. Yes, yes you are. Replay story. The detached chaperone. Wraith, I mean, Mirage for Wraith. I repeat, this is Mirage for Wraith. Do you copy, Wraith? Today's the day. I think to myself, today's the day I finally snap and kill him. Go for Wraith! What you doing? Yep, definitely the day I kill him. Same thing I was doing 5 minutes ago when you asked. Running surveillance on Octane's date. Yeah, we're fighting prowlers. Scary, nasty, rabid prowlers. It's really exciting. Not as exciting as chaperoning a date, but exciting. I'm turning on the recording device. Don't radio in again. Is your heart racing? Is your adrenaline pumping? I need updates every 60 seconds. Here's an update. It's not going well, and you're not helping. Oh no, is it an appetizer crisis? Goodbye, Mirage. Did he eat the salad with the wrong fork? I disconnect the comm. Turn my focus back to Octane's date with Yoko. She's the chief of staff for Cheryl Amakai, who heads up Hammond's legal department. Basically, she's the woman who makes it easy for Hammond to get away with everything, and we send in a guy with all the subtlety of a jackhammer. So you said you had a question about one of Cheryl's meetings last week? Cheryl Amakai, right? Yeah, she had some sort of secret meeting with the new Chicoloba. I'm surprised. I'm supposed to ask you what that was all what that was all about. Note to self, never send Octane undercover again. Oh, I see. So the only reason we're out right now is so you can find out details about my boss's meeting behind closed doors, and totally put my job at risk. Why am I doing this again? 'Cause I can get you Lifeline's autograph? Why would I care about Lifeline's autograph? 'Cause I can get Bangalore's autograph for you? For real? Bangalore never hangs around for signings after a match. That would be a collector's item for sure. Are the two of you friends or something? Yeah, sure. 2 peas in a pod. We're like twins. Damn, Octane, you make a terrible spy, but you stumble into wins more than anybody else I know. Well, you didn't hear this from me, but my boss wanted to talk to Loba about what she was after in that warehouse under Skulltown. Something called a source code. Uh-huh, cool. Apparently, this code was teleported out of the bunker by some kind of security system before Loba could grab it. Awesome. Nodding head. My boss can get Loba the coordinates where this source code it went, but she wants something in return. She wants... Wait, did you just say nodding head? What the hell is that noise? I ripped the headphones off. My ears are bleeding. Are my ears bleeding? Damn it. Where'd that feedback come from? Mirage Wraith, do you copy? Damn it, Mirage. I said not to radio while I was working with the... But what he tells me next stops me dead in my tracks. I waste no time, open a portal, and appear behind Octane, startling Yoko. Change of plans. We gotta go. Oh, good. I was dying aboard. But we're already moving through the void. I relay Mirage's message to him. 2 words that send a chill down our spines. Watson's down. When we get to Mirage's bar, it's chaos. What happened? We were stationed, not you. Path, what happened? We were scoping out the nest. Watson told us she was going to plant fences. That's a happy fence. We didn't realize she went into the building. By the time we got inside, there was nothing to do but be sad. I'm still sad, friend. I see Caustic standing over Watson's bed. I look to Pathfinder, confused. Not the guy I expected to hold vigil. He hasn't left her side since we got back. I don't keep many friends. The girl in the bed is in my top 3. Caustic acknowledges me with a sad nod of understanding. It's a look I've never seen on his face before. It's almost sympathetic. To everyone else, he and I are outsiders. But to Natalie, we're family. Somehow, we got on the bad path. Now how do we get off it? She'll make a full recovery. What matters now is finding the other half of the Gemini. Caustic has her pinned against the wall by the throat before I even realize he can move that fast. Should Miss Paquette's condition worsen, you will live out your days so unrecognizable you'll beg me for death. She gasps when he drops her. Her hand presses to her throat as he storms out of the room. Is this all worth it, Loba? All these pieces? This artifact? Is it worth all this suffering? It's everything. Why? What is it? I already told you. All I know is that it's a piece of tech. Not talking about the artifact. I'm talking about the source code. What is it? Her eyes go wide when I mention it. I struck a nerve. She opens her mouth, starts to say something, but a different voice answers. My voice. 3 words. He's above you. And I know who it is before I even have a chance to look up. I have a better question, girlies. When were you going to tell me there's a whole world out there where I'm worshipped like a god? And as I reach for my kunai and try to piece together how long he's been up there, I realize I was wrong earlier. This isn't the bad path we're on. We chose the worst path. And apparently so did Respawn. Next, the liberated... You know, path. Enter the Revenant. We're 26 minutes in. 27 minutes. Fourth, technically, because we did the prologue. Yeah, but the fucking prologue has been longer than any of the other missions.
The girl with a cold hard cash is always
I've basically all but abandoned my YouTube channel. It's not even about uploads. I open my stats and it's just so fucking depressing, man. Hang on, let me tell you the exact numbers. It's so depressing. But when I go to my Twitch, oh baby, that's all in the green. Twitch is doing great. YouTube sucks, yeah? Yeah. No, it sucked a lot longer than that. I'm wondering why the fuck they didn't, you know, do anything more gimmicky like this. This was fun. What? I'm not saying literally this exact thing. That would get kind of repetitive. Oh my god. 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 Yeah, I'm not talking about this. They shouldn't have been this exact thing the entire quest line. But like, give us more gimmicks. Instead of just fighting prowlers. Fuck. Without spoilers, actually there's no such thing. Do you fight prowlers in the last quest? Any of the last quests. Any of the ones I have not done. Sorry, what? You do? So there is a quest after enemy? Nice. It's not the epilogue, is it? That's not a mission, is it? Is it? Oh my god! I thought that was just story! Okay. Shit, man. I'm excited. Let's get it. Your turn to defend me. Oh no. I don't have any shields. I just won't get hit. I'm good. Okay, that'll work.
Charging up my shields.
Thanks, beautiful.
Get the piece.
Activating jump drive.
Score it, Vito, vale. Must go
Hey, get on the dropship before I leave you.
Okay, YouTube stats. Let's go with engagement. My average view duration on YouTube, guess what it is? No. Lower. A little bit higher. 22 seconds. In the last 30 days. 28 days. Granted, 22 seconds. And that's up 24%. YouTube is fucking dead for me. And I'm actually okay with it. I'm actually okay with that. I much prefer Twitch. Chapter 3, The Liberated Narc. If you tell anybody I said this, compadre, I'll deny it. But right now, I wish everything would just slow down. 1 minute, I'm on a date. Then I'm in the void. Now I'm in the bathroom at Mirage's bar. Watson's unconscious. Everybody's losing their minds. And Revenant's on the ceiling, doing his creepy spider thing. All I know is, I gotta get in on this action, amigos. How the hell did you get in here? It's a mystery. Maybe magic. Or maybe the front door. But how did you know where we were? Little Birdie told me. Wraith here knows all about little birdies, don't you? You told him. Well, why would I? He drops to the ground, and I don't know how he keeps his gears from grinding, but he doesn't make a sound. It's creepy. It's way creepier how he's leaning over Watson. Man, the fan art of that right there was great. I remember that. That was great. Probably. It looks like there's a mole in your clubhouse, Loba. Skin bags. You just can't trust them. You've been spying on me. The information came to me. I never asked for it. It's only been a few weeks, and you're already rubbing people the wrong way. And rubbing other people the right way. If you want some pointers about winning the gang over, I could have helped. All you had to do was ask. Just remember to say please first. Cut to the chase. What do you want? I don't know, man. Sounds like hint. That's obvious. Declare war on the Syndicate and stage a coup, just like his Seto self did. Or maybe he thought he'd kill me first. I'm very busy these days, aren't I? So many choices. This punk slides one of his fingers over Watson's bedsheet. He's messing with us, so why aren't we messing with him? A month ago, I didn't even know I had a stalker. And now look at us, Loba, like an old married couple. I don't remember you being this talkative when you murdered my parents. A lot's changed since that night. You don't say. Look, if you're gonna kill me, just... Oh, if I wanted you dead, you'd already be dead. And they'd all be fighting over your corpse. Rev jumps up onto the bed by Watson's feet. Oh, hell no! Shay gasps next to me. Other than Wraith's kunai and Loba's P20, none of our firepower is within reach. The only reason you're still alive is because I find this vendetta of yours adorable. Except now you care more about spare parts than me. That's got me curious. Why did you change gears so fast? Are you already bored with me? Because if that's the case, I'll just tear you apart right now. He jumps off with the bed and with a snarl, landing directly in front of Loba. As for staging a coup, the other me can have his world. I can't think of anything more pathetic than being king of the skinbags. Besides, you're far more interesting. Look at that. Something we agree on. He gets right up in Loba's face, but she's not backing down. This chick is toast! Rev's got his back to me, and I'm tired of standing around. There's a Re-45 across the room. I move to grab it, and... Your mama never told you no jumping in the bed, jackass? What the? Bangs, Gibbs, and Bloodhound step out of the race portal. Guns drawn. Looks like our timing's on point. I'm not saying those that fucking line. You skin suits ruin everything. With one hand wave, he pulls his totem up from who knows where. Sucker, I can use that too. I lunge for it, but Bangalore pulls me back. Live totem, nobody touch it. Come on! When the smoke clears, Revenant is gone, and so's my shot at some action. Damn it, someone is feeding him information. Don't be so dramatic. This isn't some telenovela. The Sam likes to lurk. He could have overheard any of us talking about the missions. Doesn't mean anyone's a spy. Sounds like something the spy would say to throw us off track. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Sam's messing with our heads, and that's what he does. End of story. Report back here at 0600 and be on your toes, ladies. If that last mission was any indication, this is not going to get easier. It's going to get a lot messier. Don't know where I got easier from. I know. Loba marches out. I'm kind of improvising some of it because I'm dyslexic as fuck. Loba marches out, all kinds of mad. Everybody else shuffles out after. Well, almost everybody. I'm loading up my stand when Bangalore taps me on the shoulder. That showdown with Senior Loincloth got me all charged up, and I have to wait a whole night? This blows. Did you get the proof we need to expose Loba? Yep, I got the whole story. I need more than a story. I need proof. Yeah, but that Yoko girl is dragging the whole thing out, and then Wraith heard about Watson, and I need evidence. Not excuses. Go back to the girl, get what I asked for. I was thinking Mirage could do that, and I could go through the portal instead. You're not stepping foot through that portal until I've got the evidence. That's an order. She leaves as I try to think of something badass to say back to her. That's when AJ slaps me on the back on our way out. Quit your whinge, you know. So you don't get to play hero, you still have an important job. So what if you gotta look like an accountant to do it? And she leaves me alone with no one else in the room but an unconscious Watson. Do you believe this, Watson? Shay, it's the closest thing to a sister I have right now. I have, and right now I kind of hate her. I didn't sign up to be an ARC. And I didn't lie to my best friend and sneak ahead of 2 dozen people on the transplant list for these legs just to end up in pants and long sleeve shirts. Say what you want about Revenant, but he does what he wants, when he wants. Why can't I? All I want to do is grab some weapons and charge in there and kick some ass. It's time to get back to basics. Can't say that. Octavio. Jump first, think later. Don't you know I'm loco? Last chance to stop me, Watson. Knew you were on my side. I'm going in, and I'm not coming out until I have every last piece of Loba's artifact. What could possibly go wrong? The impromptu kidnapper. What? Oh god, yeah. I really like this fucking emote. Fuzzy. I don't know if you're here, man, but you have a new emote, by the way. I got it today. You mean my biggest supporter? Andres. I don't even need to think about that. It's Andres. There's zero chance I'd say anyone else other than Andres. Since 2017, this man has given me probably $400 between Cyberpunk and $300 from Patreon. And then he also sent me this Titanfall statue. And then he's also a Twitch Prime subscriber on Twitch. And just like, I can't think of another person that if he wanted me to stream something, I would. I would do it without a second thought. V would be the next one. But V doesn't support me in like the traditional monetary ways. Well, he does now, because he's a subscriber and he's gifted subs. But until recently, I would say he's been my biggest supporter of like helping me do stuff. Do you remember if these Octane, if this was before Octane got buffed?
Time's up, and we're not in the ring. Move now. Recharging my shield.
Oh yeah. Did you get the drill? This is legitimately the easiest way to do this mission.
And I'm the heels. You can go a bit faster.
Okay, that was High Octane. So far this month, I've used 500 gigabytes of my 1200. High Octane. What do you mean? No, I'm talking Wi-Fi. I have a 1200 1.2 terabyte limit. Yeah, so is mine. Like theoretically, if I want to pay the extra $200, but I only before this whole internet, I mean, lockdown thing, I only had 1,000. They raised it 20% on July 1st. Woo, 20%! Yay! The impromptu. What? The impromptu kidnapper. What? Anything? What? No. Get your sorry bum out here, Sergeant. We're gonna have a chat. I'm banging on Bangadore's front door for a solid 3 minutes before she answers. What is it, AJ? How'd that mission of yours go this morning? I skipped it. Back. What is it? Okay. How'd that mission of yours go this morning? See any jump pads laying around? And take the folded up letter that was taped to Watson's forehead and shove it into her hand. It's from Silva. Octane. I know you never bothered to learn his real name. Read it. She does. I know every word she's peeping. I read it a dozen times on my way here. Hey, Shay, I finally figured it out. Why you made me go on that date with Yoko. Sure, you said it was because I already had the date with Yoko, but then I realized it's because you're keeping me from my destiny. My destiny to defy death. My triple D's. I don't sit on the sidelines very well, so I'm going in anyway. Because I'm Octavio Silva. Octavio Silva. And if I die today, at least I went out doing what I do best. So if it's curtains for me today, Shay, I need you to know something. I snatched the letter back before she can turn it over. That part's private. He went into that mess and faced all those prowlers by himself because of what you did, and now he's missing. He's Octane. He's probably sitting in a tree, drinking a cold one. And tonight, when he gets back, he'll have a nice tan. If not, I'll send an extraction team. You're gonna send one now, is what you're gonna do. Shit. Oh, okay, L1 and R1. L1 and R1. Fucking change the page. He's Octane. I've been using X and circle. You're gonna send one now is what you're gonna do. They need recovery time. You of all people should know that. I send them back in exhausted, more get injured. You want that blood on your hands? You want Silva's blood on yours? You owe me. I don't owe you squat. She punches me back and slams the door in my face. Hey, I'm not leaving. Get back out here. But she's not coming back. Okay, Shay. Ain't got a lot of choices now. Time to do what needs doing. I patch into the bar. Wraith? Shay, I need a thing or two from you. Wraith gives me everything I need on where to find Yoko. Bigger than girl knows who I am, but the face she's got when she opens her door does not look like she's happy to see me. Another one. Don't you legends have lives? Hey, yeah, you probably ain't up for listening, but I need your help. She tries to slam the door, but I'm done with doors being slammed in my face today. In a panic, I grab her by the wrist and yank her into the hallway. The door shuts and locks. You psycho, let go of me. Nah, you're coming with me. Getting a drink. This is actually a lot of work, believe it or not. Nah, you're coming with me. You're not, is this a kidnapping? Well, you took it this far. Say, in for an inch. You seen me on TV. You seen what I can do. Maybe I do worse right now. She looks terrified. Not my proudest moment, but Silva's life is on the line. When we get back to Bangadore's, I bang on the door for the third time today. Now what? Chill out, why don't you? Yoko, meet Anita Williams. You probably know her as Bangalore. Wraith filled me in how you told O that you wanted a rare Bangalore autograph. I don't do autographs. What the hell, Lifeline? This is my home. Pay attention. You give her your autograph, and she gives you dirt on Loba, so I can go save O. Everybody gets what they want, and I don't want to hear no backchat. Maybe you don't give a damn about him, but let me tell you something. He put out pants for you, Bangalore. Sounds damn foolish, but for him, that's no small thing. Actually, I don't think... last time I wore pants was to a wedding. But for him, that's no small thing. He took you seriously. Yeah, I forced him to go. No, you didn't. I did. And so were the back of Silva's note. So if it's curtains for me today, Shay, I need you to know something. You cracking accountant jokes tonight hurt the most. Guess this means I get to give you the silent treatment for a change, huh? Doesn't make me feel better, though. Maybe a good run will. Just so, it's all my fault. All of it. And I'm sorry, but can we get on with it? There's a fool's life on the line. I look at the ground. Doc Weirdo's next to my leg. Ain't said a word for a good long time now. Then, you got something I can sign with, and I'll tell you what I told Octane about Loba. And she does. She also uploads the transcript of the meeting. It's everything Bangalore wanted and more. Yoko gets her autograph, and I throw in an extra for her troubles. When we get back to Mirage's bar, the gang's all there. Crypto and Watson are attaching the retinal away. And wait, retinal? Like eyes? This thing has eyes? Huh, I said the same thing. Well, ain't no time to twitch about it. What do you mean? I'm already twitching about it. Gibby, I need backup. We're going after Silva. Gibraltar's always got your back, sister. As I head over to Wraith's portal, I hear Bangalore making her move. Hey, Loba, we got business. Oh, do we? Fine. We can go somewhere private if... No need. Gather around, legends. I have a little something to share. The real reasons we're risking our life out here, and it's got nothing to do with treasure. Say one, give her hell, Bangalore. For Watson, for Silva. I'm coming to get you, and you better be in one piece when I get there, or I'll break you myself. The lying liar. The gauntlet. You ready?
Big things are coming for us.
We will defeat all of our enemies.
Gold goes so well with a diamond like me.
Found Octane. Here's hoping we have the same luck with the next pieces of the artifact.
Eyes peeled, boys and girls. We've got a piece to find.
Aim for their heads. You'll hit them for 90 and one shot them. If I had it, I would have died too.
Come on, I still need you. It's your lucky day. I got you. Recharging shields.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Look out. You go in first.
Hold on, I need to heal.
You get this panel, I'll get the other. I'm getting the drill. Come on me.
Recharging my shield.
I got it, I got it, I got him.
Repairing my damages.
Man, this fucking evolved wingman skin though. Here. Oh shit. I have to admit, this is one of the hardest missions. Just because there's so many of them. I got him.
Recharging shields.
Set up a zip.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Nice job with that. Nice. The gauntlet. Oh god, we're only halfway there. We're just now passing the hour mark. Replay story. Wait, the lying. Wait. Okay, the gauntlet. Good. The lying liar. I'm so close. Watson has regained consciousness. She and Crypto have nearly finished assembling the artifact. Everything is going according to plan. In a day or two, I can wave goodbye to the Apex games and get back to my life in the penthouse. This is truly my favorite place to be. On top. Hey Lover, we got business. This one again. Lovely one. One of the people I'm most excited to leave behind. Dewey, fine. We can go somewhere private if no need. Gather round, legends. I have a little something to share. What? The real reason we're risking our lives out here, and it's got nothing to do with treasure. Turns out Loba here is working on Hammond's dime. No, I need to stop this now. Bangalore, whatever you think you know, this is hardly what. Don't want everyone to know about your deal with the devil. What's she talking about? Nothing. She's talking about nothing. Gossip and rumors. Shit. I have transcripts, princess. When you leveled Skulltown, you said you were taking down a warehouse full of revenant shells. Because that's what happened. You all saw it. But that's not all of it. You were looking for something else. Something called a source code. I have no idea what you're talking about. The girl from Hammond, Octane's date, she mentioned a source code too. Let's look at the transcript. Right here, our Hammond rep says, we know what you want, Miss Andrade. And that's the source code. Fortunately, we know its location. And we'll give you the coordinates, but you have to do something for us first. Wait, all of this is for Hammond? We've been doing their dirty work for them. Loba just made up the treasure story. Okay, I'm confused. I know that never happens, but what's the big deal, Bangs? You were IMC, Hammond's IMC, so what if it's for them? Not this Hammond. I don't know what they are, but they ain't IMC, and that scares me. It should scare all of you. They're about to get their hands on something that potentially threatens all of the Outlands. That sit right with the rest of you? They could be conducting an experiment and really guinea pigs. or a weapon that slaughter all. Why lie to your friends, Loba? Why not tell us the truth? You could never understand. You're an appliance! Oh, shit! Got him! Hey, leave that appliance alone. At least he's honest. You could have trusted us. Trust you? Trust you? That Demino has taken hundreds of lives. He took my Shit. Fucking paddles. And you fight beside him, shoulder to shoulder. One of you is even kind enough to show your true colors. You betrayed me to him, and for what? The coins in his pocket? A premium spot on his hit list? If I was stupid enough to trust any of you, the universe would have destroyed me a long time ago. Looks like we were stupid to trust you too. Not anymore. What's the source code do, Loba? I finally have the secret to ending his miserable existence. If I tell you, if he finds out, I'll never... It's his head! No! Damn it, no! I have a short tenure at Vincent Dynamics. I am familiar with the intricacies of simulacrum programming. The source of the unit's internal logic, the emotions, the memories, the personality, is the original human brain tissue, built into its cranial frame. But in Revenant, it would appear his original tissue, his source code, is external to the unit. Fascinating. Damn you. You've signed my death warrant. When the Demio's little rat brings this back to him, he'll kill me in my sleep. I can't fail. Then do not sleep. Let's get out of here. I'm done putting this puzzle together. I wish it was that simple, but we have to complete the artifact. Hold up. You wanna repeat that, Headcase? Wraith, maybe try to read the room? Ixnay on keep collecting pieces, eh? Listen, we still don't know what this thing does, and if we don't build it, Hammond will find somebody who will. And then we have no way to find out what they're up to. You want us to keep doing her dirty work. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. I'm sitting back. You want us to keep doing her dirty work. I want us to get to the truth. We build this thing, find out what it is, and we destroy it. Otherwise, everyone in the Outlands could suffer. Just then, Lifeline and Gibby spill out from Wraith's portal. They received another piece, and Octane. Most of him, at least. He's lost a lot of blood. And he has no legs. And he must scream. The others race into action, working as a team to save his life. For a brief moment, I'm forgotten. I turn around and come face to face with Bangalore. Feel my mouth twist, spitting venom. Beautifully done. The spire will tell the Demino everything, and once he knows what I'm after, he'll rip me limb from limb. Guess you should hit the road then. Get a head start. I'm not going anywhere. Not until that thing is dead. Suit yourself. It's your funeral. Yeah, I thought you didn't want her dead, you dumb bitch. As Bangalore walks away, I realize my fate is sealed. No allies, no backup. I'm a dead woman. But if I go down, I'm taking that bastard with me. The oblivious mole. The pit.
These legs weren't made for walking.
I'm looking for someone special to take out.
Okay, Shit. There we go. How does the charm look?
How adorable.
Not what is it, how does it look?
Find
Do you
that
like it?
piece.
Does it actually bubble? What did you put it on? I'm gonna put it on my flatline. Put it on your what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That was really loud. There's so many of them. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm not kidding. This is fucking... These guns are so fucking loud, man. We prowler hunting. Yeah, we are. We're doing the quests. And the lead up to the final one today. When you get that done, let me know. Just defend me. Also, Boone, I made you VIP yesterday. I hope you enjoy it. I know it doesn't really do anything, but if it gets spoiled, but fuck it. I mean, no, you don't have to stay if you don't want to get spoiled, man. You can always come back. I'm fine with that, man. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I assume you have your jump pad. Do appreciate the VIP. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. I try to rotate out my VIPs because I only have 10 of them. I still somehow haven't had 10 people chatting at the same time. Some fucking how. I have 9 out of 10 people chatting at the same time for 10 more VIP badges. You were until yesterday, yeah. I mean, it's nothing personal.
Got the peak. Recharging shields.
Let's go on. Okay. There we go. I was trying to figure out people to give the VIP to. So I selected 3 people. I had 10. No, I had... If I had sub streams, which I actually unlocked today, this morning, I can have it so where subscribers, moderators, and VIPs can watch the sub streams where no one else can. In addition to other things, like VIPs don't get affected by links. Boone can post links. You can't now. That's basically it's saying I trust you. That's about it. Replay story and the oblivious mole. I am an idiot. I know that's not true. I'm a genius. But the longer Watson, it's got to be the shittiest feature Twitch has added. I'll talk about that in just a second. But the longer Watson and I spend in the back of Mirage's bar working on the artifact, the more I realize I'm not even close to her level. And the Faraday armature does what exactly? It does many things, but it mostly acts as a shield against the wide range of electromagnetic and electrostatic interferences, while also providing an ideal resonance environment for the core. But I don't think it belonged to her. See these pins along the side of the armature? I think it was retrofitted. Her? Boys are loud and obvious. This artifact is very coy, mysterious. Definitely a girl. Aren't you a smarty pants? What? You never heard that before? My mom used to say it all the time. Aren't you a little smarty pants? I never knew my mom. She died before my first birthday. I'm sorry. I thank you, but I'm not sad. I never knew what I was missing. You're very direct. Smarty pants usually are. You know, I'm glad Wraith convinced us to see this through. I like working with you. I like working with you too. It's fun to boss you around while I'm recovering. Can you get the scump, housing, lifeline, and Gibby brought back? Sure. Hack, watch it for me. I get up as Watson looks over at my drone, hovering perfectly still near my chair. Why didn't you program Hack with a personality? It's just a drone. A drone can still have a little fun. You should program it with some jokes. I could help you. I'm very funny. I can't say that. I'm not even gonna try. Jawa? I don't know. I don't care. I'll think about it. Where did Gibby put the housing anyway? That away. Oh my god. I just now realized what that meant. God damn it. She giggles and I can't help it. I smile. Can't remember the last time I did that. Data away. I pass through the bar. Caustic is discussing the artifact with Bloodhound. Loba sits at the bar, her gun on the counter in front of her. She's been alone since she got here this morning. No one has said a word to her. She's trying to look calm, put together, but I can see the way she flinches at every sound. I see Gibby and Lifeline finishing up the repairs on Octane's legs as their patient lies on the bar. Unlike Loba, they're not even trying to look calm. Gibby, dude, don't you pick up busted people for a living? That's my ankle, not my thigh. Who else are you putting together all wrong because of you? Watson puns keep you up at night? Same. Like no ankle I've ever seen. Idiots. But at least they're entertaining. What? I'm not saying that. Where's the part you brought back from the void last night? Lifeline's got you, brother. We're working like a well-oiled machine. Ungrateful thing, ain't you, Silva? Don't go hassling the folks who are willing to fix you when you bust yourself up. Huh? Did somebody leave a window open? I feel like there's a bee buzzing around in here. I said I was sorry, you sprat. More than you ever did, and when you were in the wrong. Wow, that bee is really loud. How about Gibby leaves you to walk around on your stumps? Huh? Then I'll just ride Doc around. You can't hit the brakes on the Octane. So your ears do work. I swear, you're a menace. What needs to be locked up? You're a menace. Wait, that what? You're a menace. What needs to be locked up? I share a look with Gibby. He smiles. He has a lot more patience than I do. That's when we hear it. Ah! I see you're doing well. Shame. We all spin around towards Watson and my workstation and are greeted by something confusing. My drone has Watson backed against the wall. Revenant's voice is coming through its speaker. This thing doesn't have sharp edges. What's the point? Hack! Crypto, what's going on? How did he hack into the drone? I don't know. Hack isn't hackable. I got a new message from my little friend and thought I'd check in with my favorite pack of skin bags. I hear you found something that belongs to me, and I'd like to give you a piece of my mind. Get it, Watson? Huh? Get it? Watson whimpers as the drone suddenly flies over to Loba. You thought you were so clever. Get out of my face, Demino. She turns away. Hack darts around and hovers an inch from her nose. You had me tagging along, helping you find the one thing that can destroy me. And just as you're about to get your hands on it, your new friends betray you. Bastard! Hold that thought, girlie. I want to do this face to face. I'll see you soon. Very soon. Hack drops to the ground. Nobody move. Crypto, how many people have been near your drone in the last 48 hours? No one. Just me and Watson. You're sure? Of course I'm sure. That is not the kind of personality I was talking about, Crypto. I look at Watson. She's shaking. I reach out to console her, but she recoils. When she finally looks at me again, there's something in her eyes I don't like. It's in everyone's eyes when I lift my head. I know that look. Wait, you think I did this? Why would I let Revenant have access to my drone? You wouldn't, unless you were already working together, unless you are the mole. Yeah, I know that look too well. I was not prepared for this. The shattered spirit. Return to Skull Town! So, we are so close to the final quest. Before we get going on the next one, who do you think the mole is? Oh yeah, we already know who it is. Obviously. But Bang has been accusing everybody this entire time, bro? So you think it's Bang? Fuck her, I agree. Actually, after this, after this quest, I'll show you why I hate Bangalore. And it has to do with lore. But going back to subscriber streams, I actually plan on doing 3 of them a month, in addition to my normal stuff. I'm not going to replace my content with substream. I'm going to add to my content by making the people who do want to pay more content. I feel like that's fair, and it doesn't affect my road to partner. So, oh good, we're back in Skull Town. You want to blow this one up too while you're at it, Loba? I mean, please, because you know, fuck Skull Town. In this building.
I bet we'll find something good here.
All right, we've got a piece to find. Bet I get there.
Don't drive into
That's why I took the upstairs bay. No Skulltown slander? I just really wish Skulltown was a TDM. If it was a TDM, I would have no problem with it. The Winter Express, and yes. It would work fantastic as a TDM. Let's head up. Am I floating? You might have better luck with the fucking Re, by the way. It's so much better. Or that. Place your jump pad right there. Or up there, pick one. What's that? Before I went to bed, there was... Imagine not getting heirloom shards out of an Apex pack. I mean, I haven't. I got 33 kills that... Okay, there's two more. One more, technically. The Shattered... Wait, hang on. The enemy of my enemy. That's not the solo one, is it? Okay. Return to Skulltown. Replay story. The Shattered Spirit. Okay, before I actually continue this, it's actually been confirmed that Watson's autistic. And I find that cool as shit. Because she kind of acts like I did as a child. Like, she doesn't like to be touched. She literally says she does not like to be touched. There's a lot of other stuff, but I just find that really cool. Normally, I don't really care for the characters' backstories, but something about Titanfall and Apex lore just hits me, I guess. Replay story. When it was just me and Papa, he taught me about everything from currents and conductors to protons and electrons. But he never taught me about betrayal. He once said the world could be cold and harsh. I thought I understood what he meant by that. I realize now there's a lot more to learn about the world. You think I'm spying for Revenant? You're telling me there's someone else out there who can hack your drone? I don't know. There might be a way to hack into hack. You named your unhackable drone Hack? Come on, amigo, you're asking for it. We can discuss how bad I am at naming things later, Watson. I'm not an idiot. If I was a mole, why would I make it so obvious? He does have a point. Using his own drone would be foolish if he was the mole. A convenient argument. Brilliant, in fact. Make it so obvious you're being framed that your name is immediately removed from the equation. It's marvelous. His fingers continue to point. Wraith's portal opens. Mirage, Wraith, and Pathfinder return from their mission. Who wants a Idacom path? What's this thing again? An Idacom's frame. I have one, and it helps me talk to you, friend. Who wants a big mouth? Hey, you guys look super serious. What's going on? Crypto here was just about to explain why he's been spying on us for Revenant. Mirage looks from Bangalore to Crypto and bursts into hysterical laughter. This guy, he's a lot of things, but a spy for a Murbot? Give me a break. You're defending him. I thought you hated him. Hated who? The kid or the robot? Fine, if I have to choose, the robot has the lead, but only by a hair. Yay, me! Not you, Tin Can, the other robot I hate. Crypto's not the supervillain. He's just a 20-something pain in my butt. 31. 30-something. Hang on a second. You're a year older than me, and you call me old man. I don't really think that's important right now. Yeah, scratch that. He's totally a spy. This is crazy. Why would I help him? What could I possibly gain? The Syndicate. Crypto's face goes white as a sheet. Dr. Caustic is onto something. You want to destroy them for reasons that are your own. Revenant wants revenge on his former employers. It makes perfect sense for the two of you to pool your resources. You're the brains, he's the brawn. Together you'll bring the mercenary syndicate to its knees. You just need the artifact to do it. You have no intention of giving it to Hammond. You're keeping its power for yourself. It all makes perfect sense. You can hear a pin drop, and then Crypto says, in a low whisper, Honey, it's you! That's not a low whisper. Pardon me. You've been preparing that speech. It's you who is the spy. I look to Dr. Caustic. I know he has issues with other human beings, but this seems like too far a complex web to spin. And for what purpose? Purpose. Purpose. What for what, dolphins? Caustic sighs. I don't need preparation to verbally spar with you. I admire your attempt at circumvention, but it's too late for a bid so desperate. I have no motive and no reason to frame you. So what do we do to spies, huh? I've got some ideas. But first, we're gonna need a pumpkin. There's nothing to do. Revenant knows everything, and he's coming for me. Nothing changes that. If you leave now, you can get off planet before nightfall. You actually think I'll get that far? He's probably already at my ship, waiting for me in the shadows. Time to see if all my training is worth a damn. Loba starts to leave, but Bangalore stops her. Hold up! You're not seriously going to act as if this wasn't what you wanted all along. I didn't want you dead. This whole plan went sideways. Well, we don't always get what we plan for, do we? Don't worry too much. I'd hate to see you lose sleep over sacrificing one of your own for the greater good, Sergeant. She tosses her bracelet out the window. And... No! Fuck! She tosses her bracelet out the window, and with a literal flash, she's gone. Go ahead. Okay, so should I just go get the pumpkin? No. Yes. Watson. Natalie. Please. I would never. You have overestimated your own intelligence. She is not falling for your tricks. My tricks? Brothers, I think we can talk this out. No more fighting. I don't care who did it. I just want to go somewhere quiet. I'll take a nap. Thank you, Wraith. Wraith, please. We'll sort this out. You have my word. But for now, she asks for space. Crypto nods and steps back to let us pass. He looks at me with pleading eyes. I don't make eye contact, but I can still feel him looking at me. Wraith leads me out, and I think how lucky I am to have a friend like her. Not everyone is who they seem. I trusted somebody I shouldn't, but I don't know who. The world is cold and harsh indeed, Papa. I should have listened, but now I know. It's a lesson I'll never forget. Next, the unwavering protector. Air support! Final mission before we get to the shit I haven't played yet. So, Watch Dogs Legion got a release date. I have it pre-ordered. October 19th, I believe. That's a placeholder.
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win.
I don't push the envelope.
I mean, if they do it right, that's fine. I'm gonna be streaming it. I have it pre-ordered. I got it for $20 off. There's a price error on Amazon. Are we going in or are we sniping? Okay.
A treasure hunt. How adorable. Jump drive in position. We're all outside the ring and a wall of death is coming our way.
If it ain't got disruptors on it, I don't want it.
Charging on my shields.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ring.
Recharging my shields.
Jump pad is that way.
Over here. The piece is ours. Time to disappear.
Jump pad. Jump pad. Jump pad.
Using jump drive.
And that's that. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, air support, replay story. Time for the final one I have not done yet. As long as I can remember, I called everyone who crossed my path brother. To me, we're all part of the same brotherhood of humankind. Brother is family, and if there's one thing you always do for your family, it's protect them. Gibraltar will put his family back together, but first... Hey brother, why don't you come back inside for a drink? I don't think so. The balance has been restored, and its variables revealed. She is protected now from the hacker's distraction. That is what matters. I just feel bad, you know? I remember being their age, 21, 22, not a care in the world, do whatever I want. You remember those days, Doc? I assure you, we had two very different life experiences. I'm just saying, these kids, the legends, they face death all the time. They got more on their plate than we did at their age. I hate seeing them have to deal with even more piled on, you know. You know what I mean, Doc? I don't concern myself with the childish affairs of adolescence. And you might want to concern yourself with this. I look out for the little guy. Always have, always will. You might think I'm just carefree, jolly old Gibraltar. Huh. But when it comes to bullies, I stand up. Ain't nothing gonna move me. You hear me, brother? I stare him down. Don't even blink. Don't have to. He holds the stare. What an insipid display of machismo. Perhaps you should consider if what you protect is worth the energy. Can't say I take your meaning, brother. Consider Miss Paquette. She has a mind of pure, natural genius. Anything that distracts from her work does a disservice to us all. It is within my power to protect her time and energy for the greater good, so I take the necessary steps. She didn't ask for your help, but she asked for yours. Protection is one thing, manipulation is another. What you're offering is the last thing she needs. Interesting, coming from you, a sworn protector of the innocent, competing in a blood sport. This isn't about me, it's about you pulling strings that don't need pulling. I am nothing more than an observer, a man of science, and that is what I wish to preserve. Crypto's influence on her had to be stopped, so that she may continue on her path to greatness. A loss of her life would be a loss for science itself. You told Revenant what we were doing just to keep Crypto away from Watson? I told Revenant everything because Lova Andrade was digging into our past and unearthing skeletons best kept buried. I'm actually starting to kind of lose my voice. Uh, hang on. I said I'm starting to lose my voice. I've been talking literally for an hour and a half straight. I took action to cement my innocence and ensure she stays the course. Multiple birds, one stone. You require confession. Here it is. I did it. I'm the mole. Are you satisfied now? How do you sleep at night? Soundly, I assure you. She stays focused on her work, and technology continues to progress. I'm sure you can appreciate that. A temporarily broken heart is a small price to pay. You're hurting innocent folks. Those who contribute less, who are less, you can try to protect them, but in the end, they will fall, and you will be left with nothing. We're all worth something. Even you, brother. I know we're stronger together. Do you? Perhaps you should look at the evidence laid before you, rather than ascribe blindly to your all-banal fantasies. The doc gets himself a little bit too close for even my comfort. They're all gone, Gibraltar, off on their own separate ways, alone with no one to protect them. And I hate being the bearer of tragedy, but they don't give a damn about each other. They never will. I won't step back. I won't back down. He doesn't win this. I ain't gonna stop looking for the sunshine, no matter what cloud gets in the way. Gibraltar will bring them back. They'll come. Faith! Fascinating. He chuckles as he leaves. The doc's got away with getting in your head. I'll give him that much. But he's wrong. He has to be wrong, and I have to prove it. So I put the call out. Every member of the team, meet back at the bar. I know they'll come. We're better than that. They know that. I hope. The bar is pretty empty. Quiet. Hard to ignore the minutes ticking by. I'm no stranger to dark times, but I know there's always some crack of light that makes its way through. All you gotta do is find it. And that's when the door opens. Good. Someone with the brain. I need you to look at this. Bloodhound came back with another piece. The paratrial shell. Is it me, or are we just building one of Revenant's heads? Maybe it belongs to that shadow Revenant that rules the other canyon. Sounded like he was losing his head. All this for a damn duplicate. What a joke. I don't know. I think that head's got one more surprise up its sleeve. We'll figure it out after the other gets here. I don't expect that. They're all scattered off to get the last piece on their own. Finish this nightmare for good. They're not coming, and what about you? No one's coming, G, and I got somewhere else to be. You got this? Yeah, I guess. Where else could she be going armed like that? Unless you're going to her, aren't you? I don't speak in riddles, Joey G. You're going to help Loba. Look, she's still in trouble, and I want her gone. She's still trouble, and I want her gone. But no one goes down on my watch. It's my fault she's in this mess. Either I bring Loba back alive, or the Sim back dead. Either way, this ends tonight. And there it is, ever so small, the crack of light, better together. It'll shine bright another day. Next, the broken ghost. So, I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to go get me a drink, because my throat is dry as shit. Be right back. Okay, next is the broken ghost. Thank you for doing the chair stream. Okay, the enemy of my enemy. We get Amethyst, the next artifact, the final artifact, and the broken ghost. This is what it looks like currently. As you can see, we are building a head. Whose head? I know who it is. I'm excited as shit. Let's get it. Man, everybody I have introduced it to, with the exception of Alex, because Alex is a little bitch who doesn't know good fucking games when he fucking spits on them. but everybody I've introduced Titanfall to has said it's one of the best games they've ever played. Wow, I was not expecting this to be in swamps. Just saying. I can't do Loba? Shit!
I think we're going to do great.
I guess.
I'm ready. Let's get the job done.
Not that easy. It's hard. Oh. Woohoo! Challenge what you want, whatever it is you came for, I'll make you a dish. Step into the shadows, I'll help. In return, I won't ask for much. More shadows? Aw. Absorb totems. Want real power? You'll need to draw it. Okay.
Let's find a peace, friends. Hide and seek is a fun game, as long as you don't die.
One totem let admit it. You prefer being a shadow, don't you? I can make it so you're this way forever. Ooh, yay! I really wish there was. This is what Revenant's ult was. Maybe a little bit more health and you're not as squishy. Oh, we're super fast. Oh shit! Oh my god! That's the only time we died this entire time. You went down, but you didn't die. Oh, okay. Right. Wait. We got it. Okay, never mind. Faceplate. You ready to see what it looks like? Chapter 9. The Broken Ghost. Truth is, this time I was the FNG. I prioritized myself over the mission. I let my emotions get in the way. I put a target on Loba's back, and this is my way of making it right. I position myself from a high vantage point above her ship. Auxiliary power is on, so I know she's inside. After a few moments, the hatch opens, and she steps out into the night air. She takes a deep breath. Could be her last. I know you're there. I can feel you. For a second, I think she's referring to me, until I see a shape unfurl itself within the branches of a nearby tree, about 200 meters from me. Nearly 7 feet of bone-thin simulacrum lands in front of Loba, towering over her. She draws her gun. What? No backup? How disappointing. He doesn't know I'm here, or if he does, he's pretending he doesn't. I don't trust a word that slithers out of his vocal processor. Let's get this over with, Demino. I prefer to take my time. I've been looking forward to this for so long. Loba's slick. I don't even notice the button she presses with her free hand on the side panel of the landing gear. Auto turrets appear from the side of the ship, aimed directly at him. Oh yeah, I misjudged her. You'll come back. You'll always come back. But at least I'll have a head start out of here. Loba, Loba, Loba. You're so dramatic. I didn't come here to kill you. I find that hard to believe. What else are you good for? She clicks the safety off as she steps towards her. I have him dead in my sights. Between the two of us, there's nothing that can stop a bullet from taking him down. I came here to help you. Nothing except that. How stupid do you think I am? Oh, it's just the opposite. You think you're the first person to come looking for revenge. I've been around for over 300 years. You're not that original. You're not even the first to use snipers as Overwatch. Damn it. But you're the first to actually get a lead on my source code. You're the one who can end all of this. What the hell are you talking about? Do you know what it's like to take your last breath? Of course you don't. You struggle, make bargains with invisible gods, but ultimately you lose. And there's nothing that can stop you from disappearing into the abyss. And if you're me, you get to experience that over and over again. You're afraid. You're not listening. They wiped my memory clean, so every time I experienced it, I thought it was the first and only time. Except the program glitched. 300 years of death, of fear, of terror, all rushed back in a single solitary second. It's hell. Every second of my existence is hell. But the one piece of programming that didn't fail, I can't harm my source code. Physically incapable. Hilarious. So why not just find somebody to do it? Gotta know where it is first. What do you think I was looking for when I broke into all those Hammond facilities? Nobody I interrogated ever knew where it was. Until you. You're the one, Loba. For lack of a better word, you're my savior. This is fate. I'm going with you. Wherever the source code is, I want to be there when you put a bullet in it. You don't want me to kill you. You want me to euthanize you. 3 centuries ago, I was supposed to die. Think of this as fixing a clerical error. Putting a ghost to rest. We both get what we want. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Just saying the words out loud makes me feel almost happy. Loba doesn't say anything. She stands there, stunned. I look forward to hearing from you when Hammond sends those coordinates. As he turns to go, he barely glances upwards in my direction. See you on the field, soldier. Loba doesn't bother looking my way. She watches him disappear into the night. I drop down to the ground. Neither of us says a word at first. Mr. Shot, you could have taken out the bad guy. Yeah, well, get back to me when you know who that is, and I will. Before she can reply, a call is patched through my comm. Talk about bad timing. Can't talk, Gibraltar. Then listen. We got the last piece, the faceplate, and you're not gonna believe what this thing actually is. Get back here, stat. Copy. And Hammond called. They said deliver the device to the coordinates they sent over, and Lobo will have the location of the source code. Solid copy. Over and out. Lobo looks like she's just been hit by a freight train. You heard the man. Mission accomplished. Yes, I'm going to have my prayer. I'm going to have my revenge by being the answer to his prayers. What are you going to do? For the first time in a long time? I don't have a clue. Next, dust to dust. Okay. Damn. That looks so fucking good! I knew it! What do you mean? Okay, are we gonna do it at the same time, just solo? Okay. Okay, are you out of my lobby? Flatline skin, ancient predator, my legendary weapon charm, which will get me baller, and dust to dust epilogue. Let's do it. Ready up. Loading. I'm not in a loading screen yet. Ashes to ashes. Oh, I have no idea of anything about the epilogue. All I know is we find her body. Slum Lakes. That's a cool start. Gibby. Here we go. Objective. Do you see the marker? Heads towards it. Yes, ma'am. Why am I Gibby? I was Pathfinder, though. That's it. Look for a switch or a handle or something. Well then, how friendly. The Lost Tomb. Okay, a secret place. What do you see? Is this for you to hear me? Do you fear me, pilot? Shut up! Hear me, not me. Can't alone. Who doesn't like ice cream? Every kid likes ice cream. Beta Gate, Tango to Juliet 8 Romeo, Oscar 1 Whiskey. Oh, wow. Complete quest. I'm completing it. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Bobblehead ass. There we fucking go! Dust to dust. Psst! I said psst! It's a chat room, Silva. You can just type. And I wanted to type psst. So what? Anything else you want to criticize? What do you want? I'm still mad, in case you care to know. A bigger half pipe in my backyard, and a purple bunny named Flippers. Are you joking right now? That head didn't freak you out. Of course it did. Don't matter, though. So what are we going to do about it? Gonna keep our mouths shut is what? We're not going there, are we? We go where the games go. Don't whinge about it. Oh, hell no! We can't! You heard what this head said. Darian. Eduardo. It knows. Stop you yelling. Capital letters aren't the same as yelling. It knew their names. It also tried to be a wee bit Scottish. Give it a theory. How did it know their names? And you know what those numbers mean. Don't pretend you don't. You can't be sure. Could be nothing. No way. You want to deal with them? I don't. Just hearing their names makes me want to run. More than I usually want to run. If we go to Olympus, we go to Olympus. Buck up. Now I gotta go. Shay. Don't sign off, Shay. We gotta tell the others. To them. It's just another place in the Outlands. But to us, it's home. Connection closed. The end. Until season 6. Holy hell. That was great. Baller! What should I replace? I think I'm going to replace the winds. There we go. Okay. There we go. I finally got baller.
Try fighting in 6-inch heels.
It took us literally exactly 2 hours. Just rolled over to exactly the entire thing. Prologue and all. Exactly. It literally just rolled over to 2 hours.